Hello, and welcome back to Bloodborne. I see T-Rex has already appeared like some fucking goblin creature in my walls. Pleasure to see you, as always. How's the day going? Let me just see something. Need 30 strength. Let's go ahead and pump up that jam.
Welcome home. What is it you... Very well.
I'm not muted, am I?
Let the
No,
echoes
I'm
become
not.
it.
Awesome.
Let me stand close.
It's alright, gotta take a math final in a little bit. Yeah, I remember those. Not fun. How are you, though? I'm a little bit eepy, sleepy, tired, to be honest. I missed streaming last night. I just got a lot going on right now for the holidays and also medical checkups and stuff because everyone's free during the holidays, so might as well make the most of it.
Farewell, good May you
find your worth in the waking world. I'm not sure if she's supposed to be English or if she's supposed to be Swedish, to be honest. Let's say we head back to the Forbidden Woods. But yeah, we got some good news, some bad news. Good news, my dog, apparently there's the possibility that what he's facing right now is not from a terminal condition. There is, in fact, the possibility of getting him better. So that's good news. Bad news. Honestly, there isn't really bad news. It's just I have a lot of
do not forget
stuff to do this week.
Cooperate with Confederates, find vermin, and stamp them out.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Oh, before we continue any further, I forgot there's some things we need to check out. Why am I doing this accent? I don't know. So first, before I continue too far, Walter, my boy. Yeah. How you doing, Eris? I forgot I actually need to check Cathedral Ward. Because hope things work themselves out. Yeah. There's nothing really pressing, it's just tedious. Sorry about all the yawning. What's up, Eris? How are you this morning? So looking around, a couple things have changed. One, this old senile lady is...
Oh, there you are. You're early, dear. Is anything the matter? You can always tell me. Mother will make everything better.
She is now no longer cursing us out or being angry with us. In fact, she seems to mistake us as her child. So when I say she's senile, I'm not joking. She has actually been driven insane by this situation. I'm at school, gotta take a math final in 15 minutes. Yeah. Everyone's got such fun things going on. Yuck. Is it here or is it the other way? I think it's the other way. Where is she? Am I misremembering? Where is Eileen? Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear what he means at this moment. Where the fuck are you? I need to talk so I can find this dude and then kill him so I can wear his clothes. Is it insanity or dementia? Probably a bit of both. Thanks, Eris. Hope your day goes well. What the fuck brings, thanks, Eris. Hope your dog goes... Oh, day. Day. The word is day. There's a kidnapper over there. Not sure if you can hear my dog being a tea kettle in the background. Frickin' beagles. So I think my other dog, the one who's having difficulty moving, might have a spinal injury from my beagle deciding to constantly jump on his back even when he's sleeping. So we have them separated right now, and you would think that we are literally, like, breaking all of his limbs. The beagle, that is. Oh no! Well, it's actually a good thing, Eris. Oh, the Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals, keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame, and makes my head shudder uncontrollably. The Bergenworth spider. Fascinating. But what the heck makes Eileen up here? Pretty sure she's supposed to be here. Am I wrong? Oh no! Oh no, I fucked up. Oh no! Guys, I messed up. I'm supposed to defeat Henrik before going to the Forbidden Woods. I've already been to the Forbidden Woods. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. I done did an oops. Eileen questline, yup. Damn it. Is this him? No, it's not. So I missed out on... I'm gonna miss out on two really fun bosses. I say bosses. Only one is really like a boss. Technically neither of them are bosses, but they might as well be. You have to hunt two hunters. But I done fucked up. So I don't get to fight Henrik. And I don't get to fight the cool-ass Chikage hunter. Damn. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Back to the Forbidden Woods with us. Womp womp. Noot noot. Suggs. Henrik is a mercy killing. Yeah, but I still like his clothes. What about the Tomb Prospector? Can I still get his outfit? Radiant Sword Hunter badge. Okay, so that's DLC. Alright. Yeah, so I can still get that outfit. But by then, I think we're going to have our main outfit already. Excuse me. Actually, is it a... Oh, no, actually, we could get it. Like, right now. Do we want to do that? Do we want to go get some drip first? Before doing this area? Let's get some drip. Let's get dripped the fuck out. The doll. The doll is sleeping. The doll will be right there. There's an animal in trouble. There's an animal in trouble somewhere. Yep, there we go. Henrik's Hunter Garb. A little look at it. Sad face. Anyways, we're going to reascend the tower. We will not be able to go all the way up because we are missing a key item. But that does not mean that this trip is not worth our effort. Got some blood. We are born of the blood, made men of the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes have yet to open. Grant us eyes, grant us eyes. Hunter's a hunter, even in a dream. Cause, or some say cosm. Boink, boink, boink. I think there's a giant around here somewhere. Oh, how nice. That made things nice and simple. Gotta go for my Fibel. See you later. Bye. Good luck. Some thick cold blood. Some quicksilver bullet. Bullet. Ooh. Precarious position. Bye, T-Rex. Let's see, thick cold blood. Bit thick, ain't ya? You're a bit thick, innit? Right, you missed the whole thing. Oh, here it is. It's kind of hard to see with the torch out, but there is a little thing. The sky and the cosmos are one. The Quar. So the Quar is something we don't know about. I think that's the first we've heard of them. But they claim the sky and the cosmos are one, which technically is just factual. Because the further up you go, guess what? You're in space. Though the argument could be made that there's the atmosphere, which is the sky. The queer. Oh no. You made me say the Q word. Eris, you villain. You. Anyways, I believe this is what we came for. Yeah, there we go. We can go get the drip now. We could try to go through this door, but you will find that it is in fact locked. You'll get an item for that quite a bit later. I don't really feel like descending this entire thing, so we're just gonna... like in church, actually. Chewer. The chower. Oh, like the shoyer. The choyer. Also, I appreciate the back pedal. That was well done. After baiting me into saying that, you're gonna be like, no, I was innocent of this. Yeah, right. I know what you are. The churro. It all comes full circle. We are back in the churros, boys. Let's go! Bloodborne and churros, baby! Anyways, I'm going to go back here just so I could grab a ton of souls real quick. Actually, I probably could have just used the gems, the bloodstones, or whatever I had in my inventory. The prophecy is fulfilled. Not yet, we have to meet the churros. That's okay, there is one where we're going. Not here, but... Something annoying about Bloodborne is you have to be online in order to use chalice glyphs. But the cool thing is you don't need to stay online to use them. So once you enter the glyph, you can join that instance from anywhere. Pretty cool, huh? But yeah, it's kind of heartbreaking that we missed Eileen's quest line. It's one of the more fun ones. Oh, Ludwig's rifle. Let's go ahead and pick that up as well. And Ludwig's holy sword. Woo!
Well,
I think we have enough for one level.
Very
maybe.
well.
Yeah, we do. What do we want to increase? Do we want to increase our skills or our strength? Could do endurance, maybe blood tinge for absolutely fuck all reason. Could be fun, I guess. Let's do strength. Work towards, sorry, Captain. Your message just came through, but I did, strength so I can get closer to using the cannon. So I can show that bad boy off. But real quick, I'm going to show off Ludwig's Holy Blade. You can see it starts out as a longsword. It has a very similar moveset to the short sword from the Kirkhammer, including the stab. And you notice this big-ass motherfucking sheath on my back. And what is that for, you may ask? Well, it's so I can turn it into a greatsword. When you heal co-op partners with the church bell, it scales off arcane. Cool. I didn't know you could heal co-op partners. So this weapon is quite good. That being said, it's not really my thing. So we're going to re-equip the threaded cane. Let's also check out Ludwig's rifle. Oh, I probably should have done a bit of arcane so I could use the flamethrower. Oh, sorry, the flame sprayer. It sprayers a flame. And the cannon I can't equip because I'm not strong enough. Yeah, you're not Dark Knight coded. Exactly. So it is essentially a longer range shotgun. I actually didn't realize it was a shotgun until just now. There's an animal in trouble somewhere. A rifle typically used by the Healing Church hunters. It is said that this rifle was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. Its long, heavy barrel makes up in range for what it lacks in reload speed. Ludwig's rifle exhibits several departures from the workshop's design, suggesting that the church anticipated much larger inhuman beasts. Large prototype firearms fashioned by the workshop heretics, powder kegs. Use of this weapon is equivalent to toting a mountain cannon, complete with its ridiculous weight, staggering kick, and lavish use of quicksilver bullets in the battle. Such monstrosity was doomed from the start, and indeed its development was cut short. Yet, against impossibly gigantic foes, it might be just the thing. Let's look. I don't think I read the Ludwig's holy sword thing. A trick weapon. I am awake, discordant blink. Hello, Seth. A trick weapon typically used by the Healing Church hunters. It is said the silver sword was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. When transformed, it combines with its sheath to form a great sword. The Healing Church workshop began with Ludwig and departed from the old German's technique to provide hunters with the means to hunt more terrifying beasts, and perhaps things still worse. What could possibly be worse than a giant beast? Alright, now you ready to see one of my favorite outfits that I usually rock when I don't have my signature outfit? The Tomb Prospector set looks really good. Like, not gonna lie. And then you pair it with what's his name? Gascoigne's hat. Maybe I should try platinuming Bloodborne. Do it! I have. You have no excuse. Also, you should get PlayStation Plus soon, so we can do, Canehurst and that together, and then the DLC. Let's get our blunderbuss out. So yeah, I do like the high collar on this. Yeah, I will, lol. But I especially like it with Gascoigne's wide brim hat. I think it looks really good. Especially on the female character I made. I think it looks good. We gotta test sound beforehand. Yeah. Naturally. Boop, 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 beep. Let's see, do I have any more runes? I do. And they do in fact stack, by the way. So you'll know that instead of having 23 blood vows, I will instead have 24. Or be able to hold 24. Runesmith Career, student of Bergenworth, transcribed the inhuman utterings of the Great Ones into what we now call... Actually, I have that item. Let's go ahead and just look at that. Runesmith Carell, student of Bergenworth, transcribed the inhuman utterings of the Great Ones into what are now called Carell runes. The hunter who retrieves this workshop tool can etch Carell runes into the mind to attain their wondrous strength. Provost Willem would not have been proud of Carell's runes, as they do not rely upon blood in any measure. Interesting. So we know that the blood is an aspect of the Old Ones, but it is not their only means of influence. This is part of the reason why I think Bloodborne 2 is absolutely possible. Because it doesn't have to be the old blood, and aside from there being multiple types of blood, it doesn't have to be blood as a medium. There are more ways for this to go. Is it this way I want to go? And then I make my way, making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. I need you, I miss you. There's plenty of other fluids, like cerebrospinal fluid. Yeah, I don't really want a Bloodborne 2. I agree and disagree, Eris. I think that there's potential. I think they could make a Bloodborne 2, and it could be good. That being said, Bloodborne does not need a sequel. It is already what I consider a perfect game. That being said, the issue with a perfect game is that there's never enough of it. I want more. I want more weapons. I want more enemies. I want to learn more about this world. And while I don't need to, and I agree this game doesn't need a sequel, I do think it's possible to have a very good one. I don't think it's a waste. Either way, whether we get it or not, I don't mind. And now we get the Viper Pits, or whatever they're called, which literally just, like, what is it called? A Rat King? No, is it a Rat King? Where the rats get their tails tangled and become like an amalgamous blob. Nothing will compare. That's usually I'm the cynic. I feel like I could sit down with you and we could brainstorm and come up with the coolest fucking story for a Bloodborne-inspired world. Rat King is correct. I'm the king of the rats. Yeah. So these poor goddamn snakes are tangled together for all eternity, which may sound romantic to some until you realize that whenever they poop, it'll be like Silksong and Hollow Knight. Yeah, but Silksong is considered really, really good. So, what is... I'm not sure if that's a complaint. Or if you're just saying it'll be different. Because it will be different. I don't want it to be the same. Yeah, I know, but what point are you trying to argue here? I'm not saying that there needs to be, I'm not saying that it will be better or that it's the best option. I'm saying that it's something that could be done and it could be done well. And I don't want there to be a bad continuation, but if there were a continuation and it were good, I would be happy. Because this is by far, I think, the most interesting world that FromSoft has created. And it's kind of a shame that we're not going to ever see more of it, even in passing. I think a sequel is unnecessary and I'd rather see more games inspired by Bloodborne. That's fair. Yeah, I want more of, like, this style, this thing. I want more weapons with, like, tricks or multiple forms. That's what's really cool. Not to mention the, oh god, I just remembered. These remind me. So my dog decided to go out in the snow, and he came back in with his fur all wet, and somehow when it dried, it looked exactly like this. I don't know if, like, someone tried to spray him with a hose or something, or, like, try to get him to take a bath when he got inside, I don't know. But his fur is currently dried like that, and it is peculiar, to say the least. Weird, yeah. It's like cowlicks everywhere. Yeah, this area is interesting. It's not, I think it can be challenging if you are not paying attention to your surroundings. But as long as you're kind of, the mushrooms are trying to claim him. Oh no! The mushrog. Maybe he lied down to welcome, on a welcome mat. That's possible. I thought you were saying he lied down to become a welcome mat, and I was like, oh. He does do that sometimes. A friend of my family, they have I think it's a Goldie with just the longest goddamn fur, and he will just, like, splat on the floor, like, sprawled out, like, spread eagle instead of on the side, like most dogs do. And I swear to God, it looks like they hunted him and just, like, made a rug out of his fur. And he's perfectly fine, he just is weird. He'd also bring me their shoes. I love Mo. That's the dog's name. They call him Mighty Mo. Which I think is also the name of a battleship. Oh. I don't know why I did a jump attack there. I think it's because I quickly flicked the stick forward and then did a heavy attack. But that was not my intention, so here I am now, dead like a fool. And I get to do the whole thing over again. Woot woot! On the bright side, there isn't really a bright side. But yeah, some dogs are very smart, and they look at you and you can see their, like, the gears turning. Or they're sassy, and you can tell that, like, they're thinking something rude about you. Like, they'll give you the side eye, and you're like, alright, you little brat. Mo was a dog that you would look at him and, or I guess is a dog that you would look at him and be like, there is absolutely nothing in this thing's brain. It's not like a yellow lab where you can say the word food and they'll, like, immediately come to life and start pouncing on you. Like, where's the food? But, gosh darn, literally nothing in that head. It's almost, like, impressive. That's on track with the Golden Retriever? Yeah, I figured. Especially with how he brings shoes and stuff. Boink. So there's some things over there. We'll check them out in just a moment. Instead, we're going to loop back here for some possible items. I want to quickly take out this guy before he can be a problem. You don't really want to jump on it just like that. My roommate's dad's yellow lab is afraid of me, and I genuinely don't know why. It's the soul. You can tell, like, the amount of torture and stress you've been through. Golden Retrievers to Maine Coon pipeline. Anyways. Right, so we're carrying on. You come up here, and what the bloody hell is this? So you'll notice immediately that they do not stun very easily. So there's actually a weapon from the DLC that is more effective for dealing with them. I think the dogs would want to comfort that. Maybe. I really don't know what to tell you, Seth. Typically they do. I don't know what it is that's putting it off. If you have history with the dog, or like you smell of like something they don't like, or what, but it's also possible they're jealous if you take more attention from whoever is like the owner or whatever. I'm a sneaky snack. Hello, dearie. Yeah, you want to take out the big ones as fast as possible because their range is nothing to sneeze at. They are dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Their other dogs cannot care less, but Taco has always been afraid of me. What did you do to Taco? And we see some kind of bulb boy down there. We'll come back for him in just a moment. And instead, we are hearing slurpy gurpy noises. Ugh! Taco! That is a heck of a name. As I said, they do not stun easily. Hey, we got our first Bloodstone chunk. Fantastic. We're going to want more of those to upgrade further. I suppose that means we're like halfway through the game. Taco has babies, they'd be taquitos. No. Why do you say that? The only thing I can think of is when we visit his parents when Taco was puppy still and he got into my bag and chewed up something. Taco is fixed. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Sorry, did you not like that? Owie, owie, owie. Yeah, I figured, lol. Am I poisoned? I don't think I am. I have somehow managed to barely avoid getting poisoned. No taquitos. Sad. That is very sad. Twin Bloodstone Shard. Let's see. Where to? Why did my voice get deeper? Sometimes I wonder why. My voice goes all over the place, and there's not really something I consciously think about until I hear it. And then I kind of go, what the fuck? Testosterone. Yeah, I'm deficient in that. Literally. I'm a big kid now. By the way, today, the reason I'm streaming early is because I have to go stay at a friend's place because it's closer to the... Oh, fuck. Macaroni testosterone. Yeah, it's closer to the clinic where I am getting my endocrinology test thing for my pituitary gland to confirm that it does in fact have issues with secreting testosterone and growth hormone, so that insurance will finally let me actually get treatment. So maybe one day I'll be able to grow a beard. Till then, I'll have to be satisfied with being one. Good luck. Thank you. It's not really something luck has to do with anything, it's just really long and boring. Because what they do is they give you an injection of glucagon, which makes, like, your hormones and stuff start secreting, or whatever it is they do. And your... they have to draw blood for like 6 hours. So I have to stay there for like 6 hours. And I plan on like staying up late so that I can just sleep through the whole thing. Because staying up for 6 hours just to get blood drawn is boring as hell. Whee! Now, where was I? Is it you I was dealing with? I hear the pigs. Ah, shit. Blood, 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 blood. Damn it. They got traps. Sounds like one hell of a panel of labs. Yeah, it's to test, like, the fucking hormones over time. I forget the exact term for it. But it's not really painful or anything. It's not stressful. It's just really exhausting. Not to mention, you'll be anemic by the end of it. So, yeah, come out of it and you're just like, I want to go back to bed. So that's really the only, like, concern. Oh, the chains weren't moving. Oh, do the chains not move? That makes more sense. No, I'm not sending the elevator back up. Fuck you, that's why. I feel like there's something you need done, I swear. Probably joke's on them, I'm already anemic. I don't know if that's jokes on them. I think that's just like, for fuck's sake, Eris, get your shit together. Oh no, mate. Oh no. It's not you. Go over here. Not you. You drop down. these boys. I think you were where I just died, and then... Right, no, here is where I died, and I don't need to go that way because I already picked up the item. And I came over there, and we fought... What's down here? Yowie zowie. Thank you for the blood, my clockwise metamorphosis does not open from this side. Oh, bloody hell, mate! Come on! I think I've been on the anemic side. Yeah. It's interesting because, as you know, I have, like, blood issues. Can I make this jump? Ow! I could not, in fact, make that jump. Hey there, mate. Looks like you're the one who's got me blood. Give me blood back. I need it. Thank you. I hear the piggos. Where are ye? Come all ye merry, gentle swine, and da-da-da-da-da. You know what would fix that? Some pale blood. Yeah, it would be great if I could fucking find some. But no, everyone just has to have this regular-ass old blood. God. No one has pale blood anymore these days. SMH, SMH. And if we look down here, we can see the piggos. Which means we are close to the shortcut. Which I believe is over here. IIRC, if I recall correctly. Oh my god. I'm not like other girls. I have snake arms. Speaking of blood, did you read my update on my story I sent you? Did you send it to me? I didn't see a Google Doc or anything. Or am I just misremembering something? I don't think you shared the Google Doc with me. A few days ago. No, just a blurb of the info. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I'll check it out once we finish up here today. But we've got some more snakes to snither. I want to deal with you quickly. Because if I remember, there is... Why do they... Still wonder why they explode. Excusez-moi. Yeah, here it is. A second pig has struck the Yarnum. And we aggro him. And you can do this. I'm not going to do this on subsequent run-throughs. I just wanted to show this off. I was going to say this is a great place to cheese him, and then he managed to hit me anyway. So maybe it's not a great place to cheese him. I love misinformation. I love just being wrong. Rip Ripperonis in Papa Gironi. But yeah, there are some cool tips and tricks I know that actually work, and a lot that don't. But it's not that they don't work, it's that they don't work for me, because I am a special kind of stupid. Whee! Oh, did you drop anything? Let me just check. Tempering Bloodstone Gem. Very nice. Next time we go back to, fucking... the house ting that is, you know, bruv. We can go ahead and pop that on. Alright, let's go get him. Ow, my face. Rolling around into these brambles, taking my face off. Ow. There we go, we got some blood. I got the blood. I got about 350. I noticed it was a large creature from the Paleolithic era. I said, "Go away, Loch Ness monster. What do you want?" And he said, "I need about 350. I gave the Loch Ness monster 350. Damn it, woman! You give the Loch Ness monster 350, you're gonna come back for more. You can go through here. I'm pretty sure there's some items down there that may be useful, maybe not. Let's see what you drop. Blood vials. I mean, I might as well just go ahead and give it a cork. And you got the muckmen from the sewers down here. What you got? Sharp bloodstone shard. Okay, that's not useless, I guess. And we got a bunch of boiks down here causing all kinds of problems. Life is like the road that you're traveling on, and it's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you win, sometimes you back, sometimes you turn your back to a win. There's a world outside every darkened door where the blues won't haunt you anymore. Brave are free and love us so. Come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate. Break down the garden gate. Yeah, there's not much time left today. Yeah, life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Gimme, 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 yeah. Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around. Rock you back up again, you're in my blood, I'm not a lonely man. From Mozambique to the Memphis nights, from down to Vancouver sights. Knock me down, There's no road I can hold, the road's a road, this I know, and I'll be there when the night comes in. Just tell them we're survivors. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. Past the difficult part of this fight, so I actually feel confident talking again. This guy is probably the easiest. He's the most annoying early fight because obviously he is constantly ranging you while the others put on aggro, but once you get to this point, all he can really do is try and throw fireballs, and put it simply, he's not quick enough to be an issue. There we go, we got the Blood Rapture. Let's go ahead and check that out. Clockwise Metamorphosis. One of the Metamorphosis runes raises HP. A secret symbol left by Kirill, runesmith of Bergenworth. Twisted Cross means Metamorphosis. Rotated clockwise, this rune boosts HP. The discovery of blood made their dream of evolution a reality. Metamorphosis. An excess and deviation that followed were only the beginning. Blood Rapture. A Kirill rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. I don't know if I noticed the whispers echoing like that before. What's up, my sexy guy? Hello, Elias Luna 2887. We're gonna see if you're a bot or not. I'll let you hang around for now. A Kirill rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. Blood Raptures the raw euphoria of the warmth of blood. Restore HP with visceral attacks, one of the darker hunter techniques. This rune resonates with servants of the Queen, carrier of the child of blood, who yearns for their Queen's blood with little hope of requitement. For them, they find solace in Blood Rapture. It serves as a surrogate for their desires. Dissipating Lake. A Kirill rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. This transcription of the Great One's inhuman voices ripples like a watery reflection. This rune means lake, and those who memorize it enjoy reduced bolt damage. Unfortunately, this is after we fought the Dark Beast, so this is kind of useless. Great volumes of water serve as a bulwark guarding sleep and an augur of the eldritch truth. Overcome this hindrance and seek what is yours. Clear Deep Sea, a secret symbol left by Kirill, the runesmith of Bergenworth. This transcription of the Great One's inhuman voices depicts a down-reaching current. This rune means deep sea. and grants augmented resistance. Great volumes of water serves as a bulwark guarding sleep and an augur of the Elder's truth. Overcome this hindrance and seek what is yours. Just weird spacing on that. Anyways, we have now discovered... Oh my. My face is quite red, isn't it? Well. Looks quite orange almost. That's not good. Let's head back to the Hunter's Nightmare to... Hello, Elias. Yeah, but currently we are strawberry jam. Indeed, indeed, but now you can see we are freed of the jam, freed of the need. What am I looking for? I don't even remember. So we defeated Yarnum's Shadows, which sound like they're talking about the city, but as we go on, we will find out that it is actually named after a person known as Blood Queen Yarnum. And with that information, the rune about Blood Rapture takes on... What are some foods I want to eat this week? Have you tried steak salad? Servants of the Queen, carriers of the Child of Blood, who yearn for the Queen's blood with little hope of requitement. For them, they find solace in Blood Rapture that serves as a surrogate for their desires. So this was held by the... Oh, not yet. I should. You should! Excuse me. Brain is not blasting today. What is it I wanted to do? I wanted to equip some runes and also see if I could upgrade some equipment. Should try spinach again. Spinach is alright. Honestly, none of these are all that impressive, so I'm actually not going to... I might as well equip the Impurity rune, right? Actually, I have a theory that wraps the shadows back around to being about the city. Oh? I'd love to hear it. Spinch! I don't think that's a very strong metric there, Snaris. I don't think you can just say spinch and call it a day. I think typically you gotta give people a little more. Skill scaling plus 12. That's quite good. Physical attack up, physical up at full HP. Add physical attack up 4.7. Add slow poison effect. Do we want slow poison or do we just want to get skill up? I think this is what we're going to do. Yeah. And this is not really all that useful. Currently we're going all in on physical damage like a baller. Because I still refuse to level HP. Because it makes the game more fun.
Welcome. What is it? Very well.
Especially with Bloodborne, how it's a fast-paced game. Becoming a glass cannon, all strength, no HP. Or sorry, all damage, no HP is very fun.
Farewell, good hunt.
Anyways, where am I going? We're going to the Forbidden Woods, yes? No, sorry, the Forbidden Grave. I really want to enjoy leafy greens, but I just don't. That's a shame, Seth. I am sorry to hear that. Let's see, how long have we been going? About an hour? Yeah, fantastic. Life is like the road that you're traveling on. There's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you win, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. It's a world outside at a darkened door where the blues won't haunt you anymore. Brave are free and lovers, so come ride with me to this seashore. We won't hesitate, this camera's fucking up my day. I can't see what I'm hitting, oh yeah. Bloodborne is awesome, but the camera sucks dick sometimes. Yeah, gimme, yeah! Spinach I've at least had in a few dishes that I don't mind. Like, I really like nice ramen from the place near me. Hell yeah. Yeah, these are the worst enemies, or one of the worst enemies in the game. I think the worst enemy is the the brain suckers. I think they just fucking suck. Every time you see them, there's just nothing good about them. Yeah, there's two over there. I'm gonna wait for you to get a little further, and then we're gonna start wailing immediately because we do not want to give you a chance to grab us, because it, more than like being damaging, it's just annoying. And also the sounds they make, they're just yucky, you know? They're just really, really yucky. I don't like them. Oh, you've aggroed. Interesting. Thank you for being so kind and charitable and not at all obnoxious to fight. I really appreciate that. Thank you for going down so easy. That's what she said. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's, now that we've taken care of these three flies. I know an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. Young Madara's twin. I can't believe they have Madara in this game. Trap them in your infinite Tsukuyomi. I see you stopped the first meteor. What would you do if there was a second one? Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's got the hat. Very nice, sir. He's got the funny hat. We're going to be getting that later. And it's going to be even better looking on us. Where are you? There you are. Nope. I think not. No. So you can see he is spamming a spell. What the fuck are you doing, dog? You wanna, like, come up here and help me fight this thing? Fuck! Yeah, you can't stun them, you can't do fucking jack shit against them. Am I dead? I'm dead. Fuck these fucking things. So the shadows have attachment to Queen Yarnum due to the location they are found in. Yes, and also the rune that they drop. Also their name. Ugh. Yeah, fuck the flies. Sorry, not the flies. Fuck the squibs. Are these guys blind? The blood rapture in the drop says this rune resonates. Servant to the queen, carrier of the child of blood, who yearns for their queen's blood, little hope of requirement of requitement. Are you really that low health fighting a single fly? I think this summon might suck, guys. What's up? I'm back. Welcome back, dog. There we go, hey T-Rex. Second half is odd because Annalise fits that description better than Yarnum. No, she does not. And I'll explain. Annalise, while it has a similar lore of people kind of request her love and she scorns them, they don't specifically want her blood. In fact, she freely grants her blood to you upon meeting her. That's how you join that covenant. But Blood Queen Yarnum is the only one that we know to have had a child of the blood. Being the old blood. And who that child is, I believe, is Rom. That's why they appear here. Or is it... No, wait, no, it's, fucking Murgo, right? Is it Murgo or is it... I can't remember. I think it's Murgo. But yeah, Blood Queen Yarnum is the one it's talking about. I cast Fireball! It's wizard time, motherfuckers! I would aim up at the flower, which is its weak spot, but unfortunately, it's just really freaking hard to hit. Listen to Doc play this while trying to write an email to my boss about work stuff, OTL. Off the liquor of the Leviticus. Orphan to Leviticus. That's what OTL stands for. Maybe. Alright, now for someone who you definitely weren't expecting. Unless you played the game before. But this motherfucker happens to kill quite a lot of people on their first playthrough. Say hello to... Hello? There you are. A member of the Quar. OTL email. You've literally said this exact same thing before, and I already forgot. OTL is a person on their knees. Yep. Me and this dude are bullying the core member. Oh, you're still up. Okay. Very cool, very cool. Thank you for your blue elixir. Useless to us, for sure. Anyways, let's look around. When the red moon hangs low, the line between man and beast is blurred. And when the great ones descend, the womb will be blessed with child. So can confirm the great ones do go down, which is more than most men are willing to do in this day and time. So I think I understand why all these women are, you know, why all these peeps are summoning the great old ones. I think it makes sense, if I'm being honest. I think I get it. Sounds good, Seth. I'm currently waiting to leave school. I get fly with a little help from my friends. We go all the way up. Let me tell you about my best friend. Oh no. Okay, that was a... Oh. And he's gone. If you love them, let them go, as they say. And there is an item that I actually use quite a bit. I don't think I have enough right now to actually equip it. I do not. I need 15 arcane. But infusing your weapon with magic, and what's great about it is that it's infinite. I don't need to go purchase motherfucking... what are they called? Annalise is the most recent, probably was the closest to becoming the next Blood Queen. Probably, yeah, before all the Vile Bloods were ruthlessly cut down and her dominion destroyed. Hey, look at that! We got some student clothes. Why the fuck would I ever want those? I graduated, I ain't going back. And with the Lunarium key, we step out onto the balcony and... What? What? Mr. Willem? Mr. Willem Dafoe? What are you doing here, buddy? I like his, like, squid hat, to be honest, and I kind of wish it was an item we could wear. Like, it's just straight up a squid. It's even got, like, the arrow points at the top, and then the funky eyes. Anyways, why don't we talk to this dude? He gives us an insight and points over there. Sorry, Grandpa. I need to charge my Nintendo DS. I have to disconnect the life support. There's no option. It's for your own good, Grandpa. Thank you for your sacrifice. And he gives us the Eye rune. It is interesting that there is the note about how Master Willem would not have liked the runes, but yet he carries one. A secret symbol left by Kirill. A secret symbol left by Kirill, runesmith of Bergenworth. A transcription of I has spoken by left behind great ones. Allows one to make additional discoveries. I symbolize the truth Master Willem sought in his research. Disillusioned by the limits of human intellect, Master Willem looked to beings from higher planes for guidance, sought to line his brain with eyes in order to elevate his thoughts. Must the church weaken the veil between the worlds? In time, the shadows turn to protect Murgo. That's possible. It's also possible that they are a transformation of people that were once loyal to Queen Yarnum, and through the use of these workshop arts or these runes and stuff, they corrupted themselves. Because the way runes work is you are literally etching them on your brain. Similar to, as they say, eyes on the inside. Anyways, he was pointing over here, and I'm not really seeing anything. Except, what's this? There is a light below. Let me just go ahead and throw on some bolt paper. And, Confederate Younger Madara's twin. Let's say we just take the plunge into this moonlit lake. Or should I say moonside lake. Now, if you're like me and you have a sensitivity to light, you can't see jack shit right now. And for that, I apologize. That's just the game. The game is like that. You can't fucking see. I'm sorry. There is nothing I can do. However, let's take a fucking look at this big boy. I hope you don't have a, what is it, trypophobia? He's got all these eyes, he's got a little mouth, he's so cute. And he's got a whole bunch of legs. And some funny butt tails. And he's covered in these, like, plant-like growths. Not quite sure what he is, but either this character, who we will learn the name of in just a moment, or another is known as the Bergenworth Spider. Now, this character is quite unique as looks like cotton fluffs. Yeah. Anyways, what do you say we, because we cannot leave this area. And unfortunately for this friendly boy, we are not friendly. We came here for one singular purpose. And that is to put this puppy down. Unfortunately, this puppy does have friends. And these friends are annoying as hell. Hi, Madara's twin. You gonna... Excuse me? What just hit me? So yeah, unfortunately there are a bunch of spiders. You're going to want to get rid of them as fast as possible because they do quite a bit of damage. But Rom the Vacuous Spider is the name of this lad, and he is unfortunately not a particularly difficult boss, but he is one that I struggle with a lot. He has the potential to be one of the most difficult bosses, specifically later on when you fight him in a Chalice dungeon. He very quickly... Rom might be female? I don't know, and neither do you. So you do need to be careful and watch out for that. This is probably going to be if not for Blood-Starved Beast, this might be the most difficult boss for me specifically. Because, as I said, I can't fucking see. I have photosensitivity, not in the I have a seizure way, but in the my eyes cannot differentiate. When things get too bright, I have a hard time seeing anything. So, it's a special kind of hell for me. Fun, fun, fun. I forget, I don't think the member of the Quar respawns. Do they? Doesn't look like it. This time we're going to bring in a different summon buddy. Damien of Mensis. Ding, 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 ding. Hunter buddy, you're the one. Hunter buddy, I'm awfully fond of you. Mensis Scholar Damien. So, Mensis Scholar Damien. So hoity-toity. I have a PhD that I didn't steal because I'm so special and better than you, Doc. Fucking bastards. I think they're so great because they didn't have to steal their education. But yeah, typically what you want to do is you want to target these little fucking guys, whittle down their numbers before going for big boy romp. Damien? Hello? Did this motherfucker not show up? Typical college kid. Oh my god. I can't believe he done this. He said fuck this shit, yeah. Oh, there he is. So his face is unfortunately protected, like those little spiders. He has a hard shell around it. So instead, we are going to... We had to be all dramatic about it, right? Oh, is that not the attack that summons a bajillion meteors? Because he does that one too. And that one's not great. Oh. Yeah, he has a couple things, mostly AoEs and stuff, that do a lot of damage. But in terms of like just physically attacking, he doesn't really do much, honestly. Yeah, go ahead and take out those guys. And then we want to get close to him before he starts pelting us with meteors. Because he'll just do that. Like so. But yeah, Damien, college student, doesn't really want to show up, but also apparently he is a theater kid as well, showing up late to the party. This is a fight I'm debating if I should do solo, just so I can do it faster. I can whittle his health down quicker. But at the same time, having a person to essentially tank the baby spiders for you is really, really good. Helps you stay alive, so I think I'm going to continue bringing buddies with me. And the reason I'm preferring Damien to whatever the Madara dude is two reasons. One, he has a special shield that can deflect magic attacks, which Rom, I'm not sure if you noticed, but he has quite a few of. And the other reason is because he's right next to the door. That's basically it. I'm a simple man with a simple plan. How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes, and now I can't stand the pain. How could this happen to me? Ow. Let's see, where you appeared. Over there? Alright, let's get over there quick. I didn't realize his HP was that low. Now we've got a problem. Now we've got a big problem. And that problem is spiders. So many fucking spiders. So this fight gonna take a hot minute. See if we can bait some of these guys out. I gotta go. See you later. Take care, T-Rex. actually the fucking worst. He does have that sort of like flailing attack that he does. It doesn't really do much. That is probably his most dangerous attack, when he raises his tail and does that AoE. Although honestly, the meteors have always been what I really struggle with. But he typically only uses that if you're further away. I also kind of wish that, his attacks actually hit the other spiders. I realize that's like a lot to ask for, maybe, but it'd be kind of nice. Oof, almost got myself killed there. Get too greedy. Yeah, this is, I don't think it's a skill issue in this instance like it is with Bloodstarved Beast. This is literally just, my fucking eyes are burning. This is one of the bosses I considered bringing a co-op partner for, just because it is that frickin' annoying for me. But seeing how well I did that time, I think I might be able to whittle him down fast enough. I just think I need to help out my peon a bit more so that he can take some heat from me. Because that final stage dealing with the spiders and... man, I wish they had some kind of accessibility setting for that. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not like color blindness or anything like that. It's literally just bright whites and things like that. Just bright fucking light hurts. They don't really have anything for that, unfortunately. The only thing they really could do is knock it the fuck off with those colors. I think that's also part of what would turning down the brightness help at all. Honestly, not enough. And as this is a piece of entertainment, it's literally, it's more about whether you guys can see than whether I can see. Where are you going, buddy? Did I just hit him out of his... Holy shit! I just hit him out of his teleport. Come on, Damien. Oh dear, that was close. I'll let Damien deal with some of these rats while I thin the herd. Yes, Damien. Take aggro. That was also close. Give me your booty cheeks, voters. Ow. Shit. Damn it. I thought he was about to teleport. Ugh. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought my stream had crashed, but no, it's just that my laptop had lost connection, so I rebooted it. Anyways, let's say we give it... Let's see, how long have we been going? An hour and 44 minutes? What else could we do? Could we do something else? I don't think so. So Damien is good at getting aggro, but I think he has less HP. My lower back do be hurting. Get rid of it. You wouldn't be having these issues if it wasn't there. Come on, you silly goober. What is he fighting? What is this idiot doing? Oh my god. Hopefully if I go into the boss room he will teleport when he's fucking done. Can I see him? Where is he? Hey, thingamabob. I wonder if I could drop down from here. I think I can. I don't know if I want to, because that looks like a death. Anyways, let's go. Round 3, Spider-Man. Or 4 or 5? I forget. Yeah, first phase is easy, it's just getting rid of these guys. I'm pretty sure if you just keep thinning them out, eventually they will just kind of stop spawning. There he is. Okay, so I didn't skip a phase this time. Ooh, 3 at a time, very nice. Beleaguered soy. Yeah, it's not like I'm having, like, it's not even that fun of a fight, if I'm being honest. Hey Doc, what about wearing sunglasses? Wait a fucking second. Wait a fucking second. Seth, you might be a fucking genius. So now we have, it's not a fun boss. It's really not. Is that all of them? Jesus fucking Christ. There we go. Finally, I can get out of here. So I didn't need the sunglasses, but from now on, whenever I do this, that's probably what I'm gonna fucking do. And who is this? It's a woman. The sound effect for the fire gets louder when we use the monocle. That's funny. But it appears to be a woman in a really floofy dress. Yay, you did it! Yeehaw. Some kind of... It almost looks like a wedding dress. She's got her veil. She does appear to be bald underneath it. Whether that's, like, actually how she is, or it's just how they rendered her. Oh no. The Red Moon. Now that we have defeated Rom, the Spider of Bergenworth, who I'm pretty sure that's who it refers to, seeing as it is called the Vacuous Spider. There is another character who's a spider, Patches, but I don't think he's the one they're referring to. Ritual secret broken. Seek the nightmare newborn. What does that mean? The ritual is broken? And what the hell is this? This we have seen before, but we didn't know what it was. That is called an amygdala. Oh boy, tentacle face. Yeah. And he is a friend? Question mark. Lead elixir. Is that guy gonna come in? No. All right. Let's see. Where else can we go? And we can hear a crying newborn ahead. Also, as we go in front of this door, we see its hand come down and a sort of black hole appear. Now, this is not the first time we have seen that. In fact, there is one right outside the cathedral ward. Lantern. What do you say we go ahead and pop blood vial and see what he has to say? So he picks us up, holds us up, inflicts us with frenzy. My hands do that too.
Oh, amygdala. Oh, amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
And we hear the familiar voice of Patches, who is in fact the one who gave us the tonsil stone. My boy! So we're going to go ahead and light this lantern and look around. There's not really much we can do here right now. I don't think. Can I open this door? Oh, I can! I can indeed. But again, there is not much we can do here at this moment. We might be able to get some lore. Oh, what's this? We see a little face poking out.
What a joy it is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods. Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves.
Ha 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 ha! I don't get the joke.
Are your feet...
So, Patches is in fact the one... Actually, he might not be the one who gave us this item, but with the tonsil stone, you may remember us picking up this disgusting rock. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Seek an ancient shrouded church. That is actually where we teleported to after defeating Rom. That location. So with this item in our inventory, they will pick us up and teleport us into wherever this is. I'm not sure. Does not open from this side. Anything in here? No. But I hear noises. And he asks that we throw ourselves to the wolves. Also making mention that we should thank him because while we are a mortal, we are now treading with the gods. Where the hell are we? Oh. We're back at school. Fuck my life. Honestly, if the gods are educational, I'm okay with us killing them. But we got the lecture theater key. And we got another set of student uniform. Wait, is this one different? It is different. This alternate lacks the thick Patches as mother. Yes, my boy Patches, unbound by the laws of reality. So Patches, if you don't know, is a reoccurring FromSoft character, dating all the way back to one of the Armored Core games, as I think Patches the Hyena, or that might be Demon Souls. But Patches is a marauder. He often tricks you into falling into pits is kind of his go-to. He likes to kick you down into a trap. And when your character would starve or die or whatever would happen to any normal person that isn't you because you are the main character, and the thing that separates you from everyone else is literally just perseverance. You don't give up. Yeah, so I think this is one of the few game series where he's a little fucker. Yeah. This is one of the few game series where not being the game is technically a canon ending. Because what differentiates the player from all the other characters in the world is literally just that you keep going until you beat the game. And if you don't, you're just like all of the NPCs. So, it's a really fun spin on things. You're not really special, you just don't give up. And I've loved that about FromSoft games for a while. Anyways, back to Patches, the little bastard. He is a little bastard. But yeah, Patches is a grave robber. He hates clerics. He hates churches. Oh no, they're trying to goop me. You're not special, you're just annoying. Basically, yeah. And in a way, hilariously, Patches is probably the closest to you in that regard. I'm back. Welcome back. We're getting gooped. How you feeling about the goop, T-Rex? Are you a goopy fellow? This one's being really chill, actually. Can we just leave you? You seem to be just chill. You gonna attack me when I get close? Yeah, you are. I love getting all goopy. Hell yeah, brother. Is it back here? No. There's some lore implications here, and I'm not sure if it's on the second floor, which we can't get to yet. The Augur of Abriatus. This is essentially the first real spell of the game, I believe. We did not get to see the member of the Quar use it because we beat their ass into next week. Teehee.
Are you?
Anyways, there is one final thing to do here before we head out. Actually, I'm going to real quick use the lamp. So we can technically leave at any time, but there's something to do here, and I will be doing it. Because, fuck yeah! Anyways, the doll has dipped. They are over there. I'm going to see if I can sneak up and over here. I guess I already alerted her.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
Let me pull up her little prayer that she says. Let me just read this, because it has some interesting implications. O flora of the moon, of the dream, O fleeting will of the ancients, let the hunter be safe. Let him/her find comfort, and let this dream his or her captor foretell a pleasant awakening. Now, this makes no goddamn sense right now, but it is major story. But there are two things to kind of keep note of. One, she is talking to the moon.
Very
The moon
well.
seems to have a
Let me stand.
name as well, Flora. Or at least that's what the community has decided to call it. But they're praying to the moon that we, the hunter, who is captured by this dream, this hunter's nightmare, that we may awaken safe and sound. And again, we don't fully know the implications of that at this point, but there are a few things to keep in mind. That was pittance. Let's use the kin cold blow. There we go. There we go. Eris, have you seen the movie Argo? That's a good one. You might like that. It's about how a CIA operative, along with a Canadian filmmaker, rescued workers of a U.S. embassy in I forget what country, but they essentially planned out and announced a movie, like advertised it and everything, made it seem like it was real, and then went to film in this country and smuggled the hiding embassy members back to America in safety, where, you know, they would have been executed and killed. It's very interesting, and it was declassified a couple years ago, but it's a really good movie. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I think I watched it in high school. Oh, lucky you. No, I just had to watch it on my own. But yeah. To escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. So that's one note. So, one person wants us to find the source of this nightmare and end it, and then we can wake up. Alternatively, there is something, a note we got at the very beginning of the game. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. So whatever that means, it's gotta be interesting at the very least. We should learn as much as we can.
Welcome. What is it? Very well.
Is this gonna do anything, or have we hit the cap? I think we hit the cap. Strength, why not? We're gonna keep pumping up our damage as much as possible, like a psychopath. I need 2 more chunks. My U.S. history teacher talked about that movie when we learned about Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter didn't really have anything to do with it. I'm gonna be real with you. Jimmy Carter was not exactly what we'd call a good president. He gets kind of a pass, but I remember looking at his policies, or when we had to research him, I remember him being kind of not great. Oh, what's this? No, it's just during his presidency. Yeah. Kind of like how Obama gets credit for killing bin Laden. Although Obama was actually a decent president. Not the best, but decent. But yeah, we now have a 4th headstone, completing the collection. Or have we? But we have the Yarnum headstone, everything in the city. We have the Frontier headstone, all of the outskirts of the city, the woodlands and stuff. No, he wasn't great, but he really tried to make up for it after his presidency. Yeah. We have Unseen headstone, which is the things that exist that people don't really know about. And then finally, we have the Nightmare Headstone, which is an entirely different world. Let's go say hello. Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCartney, Richard Nixon, Studebaker, Television, McCrea, Marilyn Monroe. Boo doo 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 doo. Boo doo boo doo 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 doo. Boo doo boo doo boo. Boo doo boo doo na 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 na. Stay goopy. It's a madman's knowledge. Still no notice. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. And for coffee off. Ooh, jelly! Mmm, yummy! Let's take a look at it. I love... What's your favorite type of Jell-O, guys? I like the blueberry one is pretty good, but also like just classic cherry red. Mmm. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Looks like it's a thing for the Chalice dungeons, maybe? Ah, here it is. Yeah, material used in Holy Chalice. You like the red? Oh, well, good news for you. Oh! Oh no! Oh dear! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh no! This isn't cherry Jell-O! Stillborn infants born of a creature of unknown origin. Mmm, my favorite. Forbidden gummy bear. Green Jell-O. Ooh, what is that? Is that like apple? Found in corners of the old labyrinth. What flavor be that? Concern. Open door to outside. Oh, look! My favorite. Lime. Ooh. Zesty. I like lime, but I don't typically just, like, eat them. Oh. Is this not the place I remember it to be? Hold on a fucking minute. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Phew. I was concerned for just a moment there that this was a different area. But no, this is where we want to go. I think. I see the room down there. Up there I see Yarnum. Ooh, these guys are interesting. You'll see why later. I think this is the right one. But more importantly, do y'all see that? Y'all see, what appears to be a spider on the side of the wall with the face of some poor church boy with the worst fucking haircut imaginable. Y'all see that shit? What is going on there? Weird. Isn't it interesting that for some reason these wolves seem almost fish-like in their facial features? And they're behaving strangely. Very strangely. Such as holding their heads sideways? Most peculiar. I wonder what that's about. Twin Bloodstone Shard. So nothing of real note here. Other than we have in fact discovered a new dimension of existence. That's just, you know, here now. We'll be exploring this area. Do I want to continue this area, or do I want to go back to Yharnam? What are fish? That is a deeper question than I am prepared to answer today, Eris. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I have the capability of fully describing what a fish is. In fact, I think more than what a fish is, we should really be focusing on what a fish isn't. We are all fish. Yes, in a way, but also not. It's not so simple as a yes or no answer with that one, Seth, I'm afraid. And I don't mean to be, like, talking down or anything like that, but it's simply the truth. We are and are not fish. Doc, you'd be a blobfish? Thank you. Taxonomic nightmare. Indeed. Not to mention the philosophical conundrum of what constitutes fishhood. Anyways, if we're gonna go here, I'm gonna... Fuck, I forgot about you. And your buddies. Fucking shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. That was not what I wanted. Yeah, we're rolling in it now, boys. No escape. All goop. All the time. No salvation. Balls out. For the boys. For the lads. For the stank. We are one with it. There is no going back. I can't believe I survived that. So many dreams I've had about being able to breathe underwater. Interesting. Eris, you would be a shark because you've been around for forever. Let me see if we can spy something just around the corner. We want to remain out of its field of view. Its sight, or some might say insight. Sight within. As if it had, you know, eyes on the inside. So that is what plenty of people consider to be the worst fucking enemy in the game. I think they're annoying, but I don't think they're the worst. They just have a very high DPS potential output because, well, they are... I think he respawned, so it's fine. We didn't really lose much. Frenzied Cold Blood. I think those are like the stronger version of the weird little tripod flesh things. Helicoprion Eris. That sounds like a fucking Pokemon. Helicoprion, I choose you! T-Rex, what would I be? Weren't there like giant moths? Like, just straight up. Oh dear. I went the wrong way. Now I will suffer eternal torment for my naivete. Ooh, you are squishy, sir. Moths in the water. Yeah, dog. What do you mean, no? I think there's a shortcut around here, but honestly, I don't care. Excuse me, a manta ray. It is interesting that you choose me to be a blobfish. I'd more consider an anglerfish. Specifically a female one. Manta ray, hell yeah. Anglerfish are the nightmare fuel I aspire to be. Oh, hello there. Not gonna lie, I do vibe with whale sharks. Hell yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh yeah! We're in there, baby! Whale sharks are a vibe. They absolutely are. Now, you'll be noticing something. We are doing like 10 damage, but if we hit his weird stretchy limbs, we do a lot more. Doc, you can be as factinous. Hell yeah. So while it's in your best interest to remain behind him for not dying, if you actually want to do some fucking damage to him, you gotta be in the danger zone. Is he gonna do it? Oh yeah, he did it, I think. Has he done it? No, he has not. pretty ironic because I got a giant green stuffed turtle. Oh yeah, now he's done it. Hold on, let's see if I can get, look. He rips his fucking arms off to beat you with them. You're psychic? Ow. How did that not hit me? And there we go. Prey slaughtered. Our first outer creature is what I'm going to call it. And we received the Ailing Lauren Chalice. Let's go ahead and check out what the fuck that is. Have we looked at the Thumero Chalice yet? Let the chalice reveal the tomb of the gods, let blood be the hunter's nourishment, and let ye partake in communion. Here we are, the Ailing Lauren Chalice. Doesn't this look normal? A chalice that breaks a labyrinth seal. Lauren is a tragic land that was devoured by the sands. The tragedy that struck this ailing land of Lauren is said to have its roots in the scourge of beasts. Some have made the dreaded extrapolation that Yharnam may be next. Interesting. I really love Dunkleosteus. They're really cool looking. Yeah. Now there are a couple items in here. I may go back for them if it turns out they're anything important. But seeing as we were actually supposed to go to this area a little while ago, or at least start going here, I think we're right around where we should be fighting Amygdala. Oh yeah, also you may notice that the skies have changed. There is now a reddish hue to the sky. A storm is brewing.
Welcome. What is it?
What is it I
Very
desire?
well. Let me.
An interesting question, no? What does desire have to do with anything? Shall we put some more strength in and get our powers up there? Mayhaps some blood tinge? Let's do strength for now, so we can keep working towards equipping that cannon. Bitches love cannons. I didn't pick up any bloodstone chunks. Have I gotten any new cool... Yeah, the dunk is unique. We love a good dunk in here. Oh, what was that? Physical attack up when it's that. The thing with this map is I don't know if it's the plus 7.3 physical attack up is what's showing there, or if it's the total plus 10% from the 2.7% we get from full HP. So I'm not sure what it shows, unfortunately. So I'm not going to replace it. We are, however, going to repair our threaded cane because its durability is starting to get a little bit low. Durability is not something you typically have to worry about in this game, because you'll probably be regularly upgrading your weapons, which fully restores durability. Not to mention, it just takes forever for durability to actually wear down. I don't think you guys have even seen me repair it before. Anyways, shall we head to Hypogean Jail or the Abandoned Old Workshop? If we try to go to the Hypogean Jail, I wish they had a DLC for Evo 2 that adds the dunk. If we try to head to the Hypogean Jail, we find that the function is not working. We could head to the Abandoned Old Workshop, but that is not really what we're looking for. Instead, I have a Zoo Tycoon mod that adds the dunk. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised in the slightest. No, and no. Is it the frontier we gotta worry about? Shit. How do we get back there? Do we have to go to the Grand Cathedral? Grand Cathedral's not functioning at this time. Shit. Let's go to the Cathedral Ward and see what is happening. All of these lanterns are no longer working. What's up with that? Oh. Oh, what's going on? You don't look too well.
Oh. There you are. Forgive me, I'm a bit out of sorts. So, no blood today, I'm afraid.
Did you hear that?
Oh.
It almost sounded like a baby crying in the background. And by almost, I mean it was. But, yeah, there it is again. Interesting. What do you have to say? Interesting. What about you?
But I see through your deceit. I did not learn from books. No. I learned it all with my own mind.
So it seems like the only one who is doing well at this time is, unfortunately, the cynical man who is not one of those book readers, but someone who did his own research and knows that the government is out to get us. Which, to be fair, they are. But, and also our dear little friend. Jurassic Park Evo? Yeah. I remember the original. I never got to play it, but I remember watching playthroughs of it. Like, yo, this is the coolest thing, and I will never get to play it. Sad face. Anyways. Now that crying, while originally I was like, oh shit, it has something to do with this. No, actually, that's the crying of someone else. And I think we will be able to hear it all over Yharnam because shit is fucked up now. So, Rom the vacuous spider is a very unique enemy. A magical being that hid the world from us. I was considering getting a PS5 to play the newest one. Dog, at this point, just fucking get one. There are so many games you want to play. But now, yes sir, it's another park builder game. Yes, so Rom the vacuous spider's magic, his ritual, hid what the world is truly like. This is the true state of the world, but it drove everyone insane. So they basically created a ritual to hide this, which is why previously the amygdalas were invisible, but now they're not. They've been here the whole time. If you recall, when we walked through there to pick up a top hat, we got grabbed by something. That was, in fact, this big boy. And that is not the last time we're going to get grabbed by him. He has to kidnap us one more time by the end of this playthrough. But that's not really what I'm looking for. We're going to go up to the cathedral and see what is pop-a-lockin'. Now, the enemy placement has changed quite a bit. A lot of the people have disappeared. And as we get up here, we see... Is that Eileen? Come on, oh, her T-pose disappeared. Let's go talk to her and see what's up. Or not.
Few hunters can resist the intoxication of the hunt. Look at you. Just the same as all the rest. The hunters must die. The nightmare must end. Only I can stop this madness.
I have never actually fought her before. I know, I've seen videos of the baby dinosaurs. Oh, but baby dinosaurs would be so cute.
What good are hunters now? Your blood is mine. A hunter's blood for me. Your
So,
punishment
unfortunately,
is death.
it seems like
Death to
Eileen
hunters!
has lost her mind.
Enough of this terrible dream.
The hunt makes hunters mad.
What? How'd she hit me? What? What? I have no idea what just happened. I don't usually call bullshit on this game because the hitboxes are so good, but what the hell was that? Get good? Yeah, that's my fault. I legitimately don't know what just happened. I had to spend $500 on my car last month, so PS5 is but a dream. Oh, damn. On Eris with the new one, there are baby dinosaurs. Damn, sorry to hear that car shit sucks. No, I've seen vids of the baby dinosaurs. I love them so much. Baby Mimosa I would kill for. Get good. Yep. My fault, fam. That's on me. I didn't get good. Oh, there. We got a good little look at that dude's lantern, which is now covered in eyeballs. And now these statues are starting to make more sense, huh? You were looking at them going, what the fuck are those before? But now we know. They are in fact statues of Amygdala. The church knew all along what the fuck was going on. But did they tell everyone? No. Why? Well, one, because it drives everyone insane. And two, it lets them monopolize this power. It also lets them control the masses. Give me your blood.
You monsters. All hunters must die.
So that's very sad. All because we went to the Nightmare Frontier, or not the Nightmare Frontier, the Forbidden Woods before talking to her. That really sucks. I hate to see her quest line end that way, where she goes insane and decides to kill all hunters. But alas, such is the fate of those who lose their way and get too drawn into the blood they spill. Anyways, we have a... we're going to go ahead and activate this lamp once more, so that we can teleport here in the future if we need to. But also, we need to make our way to... bloody hell, what's it called? The entrance to Yahar Ghul. Somewhere that was previously sealed, but has now been opened. A place where we were where we were for like a couple minutes, before I forgot to activate a lantern so that we could go and actually teleport back there, like a fool. So now we gotta go the long way around. Hello, crows. Do you still love me? And down there, we have the Tenitrus Hunter, who has apparently been aggroed. Does he know where to go? Is he gonna... Yep, there he goes. We're gonna have a cool little... Come on. Bruh. This was... I almost feel bad. I thought we were going to have a cool duel on the rooftops, but no, dude just got stuck on a pole. Damn. Well, at least we can give this guy more of... Excuse me? The stagger range on that is incredible. He failed his acrobatics check. That's one way to put it. That's a big problem with guns in this game, is that when enemies use them, they are way more effective. Oh, the doggo is activated. Hello? No response. That's because once you trigger this guy, once you defeat Rom, it's all over for everyone. Everyone dies. What the dog doing? Protecting his house. Yeah, not much I can really do about them right now, unfortunately. As I said before, one of them has what seems to be a spinal injury, and the other is a beagle. The more I try to silence the beagle, the louder he will be. Dorgo Borfin? Or Borkin? As long as he's not Jorkin, it's all good. Oh. Well, I missed my goal. We're gonna grab that and then run on past. Later, boys. Ow. He nicked me. He bloody got me. Before the amygdala can respond, we're gonna go ahead and run past. By the way, the name amygdala, or amygdala, as they say it in game, is actually a part of the brain that is responsible for the adrenal reflex, you know, the fight or flight response. God, he is really borking. Oh. And we hear a bell ringing, and you'll see that this guy gives off a weird blood effect and then just instantly disappears? How strange. Something is different here. What could it be? We're probably going to want to switch to close range. But hey, they give us a lantern right here, so probably safe. She fights on my flight until I freeze. What? Why would you freeze? Don't ever freeze. That's the last thing you do. That's how you die, Captain. That's how they get you. And as we walk down here, are you gonna is he not gonna, he didn't do it. What was that? He's supposed to do the thing. Mom, he's not doing the thing. Oh my god. I don't want to have the dog barking the entire fucking time. Anyways, run past all the enemies because they will actually respawn infinitely until you find this person ringing the bell. Unless it's a T-Rex, because then they can't see you like the... Hold on, I gotta fucking... And you see they no longer have that effect. Are they gonna come back? What the hell? I can't think now that the dog is barking. The Mensis ritual must be stopped, lest we all become beasts. Well, fuck me, I guess. The dog's just not gonna shut up. We've been going for almost 3 hours, which I think is pretty much good enough, honestly. We have made it to Yahar'gul Village. We have defeated Eileen. We defeated Amygdala. We defeated Rom. And a member of the Quar. We got the Radiant Hunter badge. We discovered the Nightmare. Met Patches. We've accomplished quite a bit. So I think that this may be where I sign off, as I've got some stuff to do today. And also I need to go try and get my dog to stop bothering the neighbors, which is unlikely. He is a beagle and he does love to yap. He does not shut up. He is special like that. Anyways, I have been Dr. Rowson. I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have enjoyed playing. I appreciate you guys, but did we come to discover ourselves? Not yet. That will happen soon, though. And God, my throat's starting to get a bit sore. If you enjoyed my commentary or playthrough, or if you had fun in any way, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that jazz. Not going to force it on you if you don't want to. The only thing I will ask that you really do is to take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day. It was amazing as usual. Have a good one, Doc. Thank you, T-Rex. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Goodbye.